Hi there, folks. It's Jonathan Denwood here from WP-Tonic. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you utilize drip content in your course. Maybe your first course, maybe your second. What are some of the great aspects of it? What are some of the drawbacks? I think I've got some great insights. I'll be back in a few moments, folks. Coming back, folks, so you're looking at maybe developing your first course and you've learned about the concept of drip content. So basically what it is, instead of offering the whole course, as soon as somebody signs up, you offer them all the lessons. They're restricted to a certain amount of the course over a period of time. And normally you do this by sending the content or the access to the content through email, but not solely. The benefits of this is that it breaks up the content into digestible pieces. So you don't get that response from students, oh my God, there's so much to learn. I never have the time, and they ask for a refund. That's one of the great strengths of it. Secondly, it gives you a lot more control over the experience. Thirdly, which a lot of people push this, is that if it's your first course, you can actually don't have to develop the content straight away. You can get your first students in and you can develop the content with the student, and you can do it by having weekly or every couple of weeks having a live Zoom with the students, and you could utilize that and then edit it, and then you can produce a more larger course. So it basically allows you to develop the course without developing it prior, all of the content prior to launching the course. It really has its attractions, but there are some drawbacks. The main drawback, well, I say that the main thing you've got to, this normal, based on my experience, and I've helped hundreds of people build membership websites, based on my experience, if you're dealing with a very inexperienced group of students, they're like, this course is an intro to a subject, and you plan to develop more further courses for intermediate to advanced level. This is aimed at the kind of 101. I think this methodology can be quite effective. Where it breaks down is if you've got a complicated subject and your students have got some pretty good experience on the subject. They're just looking to advance from lower intermediate to high intermediate into lower expert. I don't think this concept's going to work very well with that type of student group. They're going to get frustrated. They're going to want access to all of it and consume it. I think that's one of the main drawbacks. Secondly, the other drawback is that, you've got to, if you are utilizing group meetings to be part of the content that you're building out, you kind of build the written materials and you put that into your learning management system, but you're actually having group meetings, and that's going to be part of the drip content. And then that you're going to edit that and build up a larger course and add new material. That's fine, but you're going to have to turn up for those meetings. You've got the person that's selling the course, have to be sure that you can turn up for those meetings. I'm not saying it's got to be guaranteed. You know, things happen in life, you know, death, you know, all sorts of things, and you know, you might miss one, but you've got to be in a position that the majority of those meetings, those online discussions and that you're going to record, you're going to be able to attend. So if there's problems with your internet on a regular basis, that your job requires you to be available, you won't be able to book up the time. This type of concept probably won't be the best idea. So to recap, it has its strengths. You definitely, I would say, at the 101, and it does relieve the pressure of having to build out all the content before you launch the course, and it does give you more control as well, and it does cut back on people. Yeah, got all this content. I haven't got the time. I want a refund. So it cuts that down as well. Problem is, are you up for it? And secondly, I feel it only appeals to kind of beginner 101 kind of journeys. More intermediate and experience, you'll probably get a fair bit of pushback. Hopefully you found this video really useful. You did. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really does encourage me to make more of these videos. We're always putting new content on the channel. I'll see you soon, folks. Bye.